Council met in session 5:30 August 21st in the council chambers. Thanks for joining us on this council recap. We started off with the Austin Youth Soccer Association. Several teams did really well this past season. Council recognized their accomplishment. The U13 team won state championship, so that was exciting for Austin as a community. The U14 and U16 teams finished second place. Both had really good runs as well. We were told there were over 275 kids in Austin Youth Soccer Association this last year, so it's great to see that kind of participation in the community. The mayor read a proclamation for September as Attendance Awareness Month at the school district, so Jennifer Lawhead with Austin Aspires was here for that proclamation and added her comments to the proclamation. So kids, make sure you're in school. Really depends on how well you do. We moved on to the consent agenda, approved that. The first item on the council agenda was receiving bids for Cresthaven. There'll be a retention pond constructed there. Bids for that were to Larson Contracting Central in the amount of $76,549. We had 3 bidders on that project, so a good amount of interest in that project. There's also $4,000 for the easement, $12,900 for the design, for a total project cost of $93,449. There'll be an 1.5 acre retention pond. Came in below the engineer's estimate. This will be funded by the Stormwater Utility Fund. So we moved on, approving the 2018 Hormel Foundation grant request. Council prioritizes requests of the foundation. They're not obligated to take them in any order necessarily, but they do appreciate receiving a ranking from council. So we submitted those to the Hormel Foundation for the city grant requests. So we're always appreciative of the Hormel Foundation and their grant process for the community. We approved a public sale for forfeited property and declare our intention to reassess unpaid assessments. There were 26 properties that council approved. Basically that maintains the interest of the city for assessments against properties that have gone tax forfeited. So that moves on to the county for their disposal of those properties. We also council approved Towards Zero Death grant. That's with our police department. Provides funds for overtime for the police department for distracted driving, seatbelt violation, and DWI enforcement efforts, that we can add specific enforcement efforts on those items. Approval of that by the council authorized a grant of $16,850 that we'll be able to receive to increase the enforcement on those items. So moved on, council did a vacation of public right-of-way for the Fox Point addition, where there's a project in relation to a new housing townhomes east of the Village Co-op and kind of northeast of the Walmart there. So that's a good project to see moving forward. We had to adjust what was a proposed road in there before that never materialized, and now is adjusted with the new development. We approved the development agreement that went along with the Fox Point townhomes as well. We also moved on Cottage Properties LLC. You may have seen that early in this year. The council approved sale of property adjacent to the Northwest Park, off 14th Street Northwest. We needed to adjust the purchase agreement. Had different terms related to when financing had to be maintained and then the closing of the property. The owners of that suggested a continuance, so we did an addendum. Council approved that to extend their opportunity for that project. It's to be a assisted living project, so it's nice to see that moving forward. They just needed a little bit more time. We had accepted some donations to the Park and Rec Department. We have received bids for life and long-term disability for city employees, essentially a 3-year extension of those 2 items with no increases, and they were guaranteed for a 3-year period at their current rates, so that was promising. We also granted a variance for Perry and Kimberly Bayram, They had some auxiliary structures that allows them to put in a garage. Council approved that variance. Otherwise, that concluded the city council meeting. If there's any questions on this or any other item, please feel free to give me a call, 437-9941. Otherwise, appreciate you joining us and have a great day.